Hello, everybody. We've got 5 packs of Uncanny X-Men Dice Masters to open. Let's get to it. Jump right on in. Been having some kind of bad luck with these packs lately. Last 15 packs I've opened, no rare. So I'm hoping to make that up. Oh, could that be a Scarlet Witch? Super rare? Huh. Not a Scarlet Witch super rare. Scarlet Witch 1 a Maximoff, 3 and a Bolt. For villain character, when fielded, Scarlet Witch deals 1 damage to each opposing X-Men character for each other villain you have in the field. And Iron Man upright. Iron Man takes 1 less damage from villains. Burst is that Iron Man takes 2 less damage. Oh, this is the one that, yeah, you pay a shield, target character gains the villain affiliation. So he goes, bam, you're a villain. Then all of a sudden you don't take as much damage from that that encounter. Pack 2. Mr. Sinister and Wolverine. Wolverine anti-hero. Heroic. When fielded, Wolverine may pair up with a different hero character until the start of your next turn. While Wolverine is paired up, prevent all damage to him and his partner from fist and shield dice. Not bad. 5 and a fist for level 3, 8/4. That's pretty good. And then Mr. Sinister, Arch Villain, 6 and a Bolt for a villain character. When Mr. Sinister is active, if your opponent has no villains in the field, each of your characters gain plus 2d. Come on now. We got a Toad. I could use a Toad rare. That guy's name, Mortimer or whatever. Oh, Vision rare. Victor Shade. If an attacking mask or fist character deals damage to Vision, Vision deals an equal amount of damage to that attacker. It's like a crackback. Cool. 5 in a mask for an Avenger. He's somewhat defensive. Level 3 is a 2 field 4/7, so not terrible. And Toad is a 5 in a fist. 5 in a fist, Toad, tongue lashing. While Toad is active, each opposing non-sidekick character must attack. Let's go to pack number 4. Ant-Man and Mr. Sinister. Boom, Ant-Man Pim Particles. It's the uncommon version of that. Ant-Man gets plus 2 defense while attacking. Global pay a fist while the switch the attack and defense values of each one of your characters. Not terrible. It'd be cool, really good with somebody like Vision who's got more defense and attack. You can just switch it around. And then Mr. Sinister, Arch Villain. We just saw this in the last grouping here. While Mr. Sinister is active, you and your opponents have no villains on the field. Each of your characters get plus 2 defense. 6/3, 6 and a Bolt for villain. Mr. Sinister is really the cornerstone for all these villain decks that I've been seeing around on the forums and whatnot. So I need to pick those dice. Pack number 5. Come on now, let's get something great. Ooh, there's Pyro. Is Pyro uncontrolled? Bam. No, here's Mystique. Mystique's rare. Alias U. 4 in a mask for a villain character. When Mystique attacks, she gains the attack value in all assigning and attacking abilities of one opposing character. Pretty good. And then Pyro, St. John Aller dice. When Pyro is blocked, he deals 1 damage to your opponent. I love me some Pyro. One of my favorite characters I've seen in UXM. Uncanny X-Men. Thanks everybody. With this pretty good. We got 2 rares this time. We went ahead and got a both are the translucent die actually. We got Mystique and we got who's that guy? Vision. I always forget this die. Thanks. Please like and subscribe. Take care. Bye. Hey, how's it going everybody? This is Alakai in for our short opening video. Not packs right now, but something else I am equally excited about. I went and got myself some of the playmats from cowcow.com, and I just got it in today. I'm very excited about it, so I am going to go ahead and open it. I'm hoping that these are going to be really nice. They were recommended to me by a couple people. I got 2 of them, and I paid a total of $4. So $2 a piece. I got the information for it on one of the boards, on Board Game Geek I think it is, or on Reddit, and I sent in. Oh yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous. So if you buy one, well, that's amazing. If you buy one, it was like $1 or something. You buy two, and it was $4. And I just thought, okay, well, I was told it'd take about 3 weeks to ship. It didn't take that long, actually. It took about a little more than a week and a half, and it's a pretty busy time right now because it's really close to Christmas. So I went ahead and got two of them, and they're only $2 a piece. The colors are just flying off the pad here. They're pretty thick. You can see that. We can give you some kind of comparison here. Something that you're all familiar with. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a good 1/8 of an inch thick. The colors are great. You can actually see. I wanted to see how detailed these things are. In the original print of this, you can actually see the little Lego, I don't know, pips, I guess, if you will, in the middle there. And in this case, you can still see those. All the little guys are very well represented. I don't see anything wrong with this. I can't complain about this at all. This is going to be great. So definitely recommend cowcow.com. I'll go ahead and I'll put the link in the bottom. I did in a previous video talk about creating your own playmats and kind of what I'm using and whatnot, and what I'm doing to help out the community at my shop is I think I talked to you guys about that, as I have access to a laser printer at work, and I just print out these sheets on cardboard type of paper, cardboard paper, and I hand them out. I hand them out to people who are just starting to play, because there's nothing more concerning or nothing more frustrating than using the little insert instruction pad that they give you. I think this is kind of silly to start the game. One of my little sheets there has arrows, and the other one is just like what you see here represented. It's just the Lego guys. So the arrows really help new players kind of see where things are and the timing. So it's really helpful. This is really helpful. Unblocked, blocked, attack, and knocked out. And it really helps to kind of bring people into it. I don't use the bottom area here, so that's why I really like this little Lego thing, and I love myself some Legos. So highly recommend cowcow.com. I'll go ahead and put the link on the bottom again for anybody who's interested in ordering some. Again, it took about a week and a half. I'm not sure if it says here when I ordered it. Let's see, today is today's the 22nd, and I ordered it on the 13th of December. So what is that, 9 days? Not even really 2 weeks. I'm in Southern California. This is the large mouse pad, and all you do is you go and you get the print from Board Game Geek or whatnot, and you upload it, make an account, give them your credit card information, and well, bam, about 2 weeks later you get yourself a cool mouse pad just like this. Save yourself the $20. I got two of them for $4. And I didn't even think it would happen, but I was able to get one before Christmas, so I can give it to some of my friends there at the local game shop. Highly recommend. Thanks guys, talk to you soon. How's it going, everybody? This is Alakai. Today we're going to talk about something a little bit different. I know I say that a lot, but this is really different. We're going to talk about a modified team build. The idea behind it is that sometimes when we have new players, and I'm always trying to show new players how to play the game, because I always want to build that community, they don't always have enough of the characters or dice to support a full-blown 8-man team, and so use a shorter team, a smaller team. It kind of helps out, because that way you only have to have really 10 dice. And it's a good place to start, because it kind of limits options, and it still shows a lot of interaction. So it's a good way to teach people how to play. There's no real reason for us to be using a full-blown 8-man team with 20 dice and providing too many options, too many choices, and it really just confuses new players. So what I always try to do is I always try to play nice 4-man teams, 10 dice, split amongst them. Today I'm bringing you one idea for a 4-man team. I know that I've kind of exceeded a little bit with the idea of a new person, because I do have a super rare on the table. So I'm going to say, let's just talk about that later on and the reason for it. And I just kind of want to give everybody a thought or an idea about what kind of things that we're looking for, what kind of interactions we're looking for with a 4-person team, and to make it more very powerful as we possibly can. So the idea with this team is to best use your sidekick dice, right? What you want to do is you want to have your guys on the field, and you want to pump your sidekick dice up as much as possible, your little sidekick characters, and also have good interaction with your own characters as well. So a 4-person team, again, is very limiting. You're not using too much ramping, you're not using too much what's called churn, but you're using what you have, and what everybody has equal amounts of is sidekick die. So here's an idea for a team. They're all pretty low cost. This is a 3 and a shield for Angel Inspiring. When Angel attacks, your sidekick dice get +1 attack and +1 defense. Okay, very low fielding cost, very good stats for what it is, and again, is when he attacks, you pump up your sidekicks. Captain America, natural leader, 4 and a shield for an Avenger character. When Captain America is active, your sidekick characters get +1 attack and +1 defense. Is active, I mean, it just means he needs to be in the field. That's it. I'm using Green Goblin, Goblin Lord, 3 and a bolt for a villain character. When Green Goblin is active, your sidekick characters get +1 attack and +1 defense. The same as Captain America there. And the card that's in a variable slot, you can use some different ideas. There's a Professor X you can use. He also gives +1 attack, +1 defense, but just as an option, I kind of just thought that I'd throw this in there to take a look at. Scarlet Witch controls probability. When Scarlet Witch is active, you may re-roll any or all of your dice one additional time during your roll and re-roll step. Now this card is particularly powerful in this deck because it's 1 in 6 chance in order to get those sidekicks out, right? And as many times as you're rolling, you're just trying to get those sidekicks. Remember, question marks do not count. You have to be able to pay for it, and you have to be able to get your sidekick dice out. So when you're rolling, you might get something like that where you're not going to get any sidekick dice. So in this case, I'm only getting 1, and then when that happens, you want to go and grab one of your other guys to make sure you have your people active. Again, using everything you possibly can to pump your sidekick dice and turn them into 3 3s, maybe 4 4s, attacking creatures, and all of a sudden you're just moving it back and forth. You're churning them, right? You're getting them back in, you're attacking, you're getting them back into the use, and you're rolling them again. The idea is to make sure your guys are active, and in Angel's case that he's actually attacking, and to roll as many of these psychic dice as you possibly can. You want it to get KO'd, go to the prep area, then you're rolling, 5, maybe 6 of these things at a time, and you want to try for your sidekick dice and just to keep attacking. Just one idea at a 4-card deck. You can also use, if you're interested in ramping a little bit more or defense, you can use a beast character from AVX. In case you don't have the Scarlet Witch, we can also use something low cost like a Ghost Rider. It's 2 and a bolt, just for nice immediate damage, low cost damage. You just want to keep getting in, keep getting in. This deck is really aggro, and it's using what you have, your resources that you have, to the best of your abilities, your sidekicks. I don't actually have a distribution of dice for each of the cards here, but it is 10 dice, and do what you feel is right. I would probably put less on the Captain America, less on the Scarlet Witch, and more on the Angel and Green Goblin, only because it's a little lower cost, and because they're using 2 different things. We have a shield, and we have a bolt. So we want to make sure we kind of distribute these dice and best utilize the options that we have for energy, right? That's it for now, guys. I'll be back with another video soon. Thanks. Bye.